Babe, what we doing tonight?
What you mean?
What we doing when we go home?
I'm going to sleep.
What? I guess we splitting.
Where's the check? Where the waiter at?
Wow.
Hey, what we doing tonight?
Yeah, I don't feel good. I'm going to sleep. I don't feel good.
Where the waiter at? We splitting checks this way too. Are y'all serious? Half and half. Get your money out. Get your money out.
I started recording my date as soon as I noticed some red flags. And right before our sushi came, he pulled these out. He told me they were chopsticks with a Star Wars reference. It was super weird, and he even brought some for me, but I said no.
What do you mean by that?
Bro felt comfortable and proud enough to show her that during the date. Yet some people can be a bit judgmental. While next we have a bit of an overreaction.
I'm gonna be my dad.
Man, is that what you was afraid of?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
How tall are you?
5'7"3/4.
What size dress do you wear?
4.
How much did you weigh last time you weighed in?
137.
If you had to rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10 and you can't use 7, face only, no hair extensions, your natural hair, your natural face, what would you give yourself?
Interesting. 8.
Nope.
No?
No. Beyonce's an 8. Kelly Rowland's a 9. You give yourself Beyonce looks?
Based off of what they have told me, they have said I'm a 9. You probably,
I saw you pop up. I saw you pop up.
Yeah, I just came from the gym, so I look rough.
Beauty is beauty. I'm an image consultant.
Okay.
It's very likely that the ones that called her a 9 wanted a date or more dates with her, because guys can often do that to increase their chances.
Me out because I don't want to wear this cheap ring.
Yeah, bro.
That your own mama wouldn't wear.
Well, you know what I had to do?
Wear shut ring.
Like, you know.
Shut a ring.
Like, bro, you
shut a
know
ring.
what I had to
No,
do,
because like, come on now.
Man, you can get out, bro.
That's
like, straight up, bro. That's disrespectful, bro. Like, you.
Yeah, would you want your daughter to wear a ring like that? Would you want your daughter to wear a ring like that?
You love to have me.
Baby.
Dude, you so ungrateful.
I'm ungrateful.
Like, man.
You ungrateful because you know the type of men I mess with. You know the type of men I talk to.
You know what type of guy I was.
Next level. Next level. Like, come on, serious. I seriously humbled myself when I met you. I humbled myself when I met you.
It don't even matter, bro.
And you tripping about this little bitty?
I'm gonna get my money back in the ring, bro.
Come on now, y'all.
Like, I'm gonna get my money.
For real? No.
I'm gonna get my money back. Like, you can go.
You're mad.
You don't even know you left it.
I know I left it.
Okay, it's cool. Bro.
Oh, I know I left it.
Man, we just going our separate way. We ain't even gotta do this.
That's a reflection of you.
It's cool, though.
You want people to know we broke?
Man, it's cool, yo.
You want people to know we ain't got it?
I ain't broke.
It's given we ain't got it.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here.
If someone values the ring more than the relationship, it makes sense to take it back and go elsewhere. Now you probably will find this next clip to be unbelievable.
Let me tell you guys the requirements for a man to date me. First, you have to make at least like $45,000 a year because I like nice things and I like to go out to nice places. My favorite restaurant is the Cheesecake Factory, Chili's, or Taco Bell. And you must have a car, especially Toyota, Nissan, Honda. My favorite one is a Toyota Prius. If you think you qualify, DM me.
You serious?
Slides her man her credit card so he can pay for the bill at a restaurant he can't afford.
I'll just keep it G real quick, man to man, to the fellas that would have a problem and feel like your lady got to slide you the credit card for the dinner. You a weak nigga, bro. No. I don't know what bricks you thought you was using to build yourself up, but if what you built into manhood is sensitive enough that your lady doing a nice thing for you, just covering the date, dog. If your manhood can't take that, whatever you build is not manhood, G.
Yeah, it would be kind of foolish to go on a date with someone expecting them to pay for your food. Which if they do, that's nice, but it shouldn't really be expected.
I believe that many of you have seen the, now viral video about me choosing to to reject the Cheesecake Factory because I wanted more from my date. I want to, well, let me say this. It's interesting to me that just how a moment in time, right, can shape how so many view you.
Yeah, I don't need to show you the whole 6 minutes of the rambling, but it was a whole lot of nothing. She basically tells the viewers to tune in at 8 p.m. to ask her questions. But why even bother doing that? So here is a clip of her with some actual substance.
I'm a beautiful woman, so I'm expecting to be treated like royalty.
In the video, you basically told him that, you know, you're not going in there, you know your value.
Yeah. Real quick, I know you weren't interested in like going out with me, it's cool, but I'm a personal trainer, like I was serious about that. And if you ever need some tips or anything, here's my card. Please hit me up sometime.
Okay.
Yeah. But you have a good one though.
And what you do again?
I'm a trainer. I also own my own business, my own personal training business. I have a couple gyms located around. I just came through here because I want to get away from the hectic, you know, hustle and bustle of my own gyms. But you have a good day though.
Thank you. It's nice.
You like it?
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't sure if I wanted to go with the green or the orange, but yeah, I think the green kind of fits me.
I like the green because it's my favorite color, so.
It is?
I liked it. Like this. It's a pop of color.
I like the interior though, because they had a red interior, the butter interior.
I ain't never been in a lamb trunk, so.
I mean, they comfortable. You wanna check it out?
Yeah.
Real quick, you got time?
Yeah, I got time. My boyfriend not here yet. So.
Okay, well hop on in.
She finna hop in the car with him?
Yeah, so you know we got the bucket seat.
Damn, what the hell no, bro? What the?
That's nice. It didn't even say Lamborghini.
Yeah.
It's crazy how a car can actually make someone fold. That would not be so easy with a normal car.
Wow. You think it's okay for you to put your hands on somebody and push them out of the way because they're standing in your video at the airport? Really? First off, that man doesn't know that he's in your video. He's simply minding his own business. Secondly, you have no right to tell him or anybody where they can stand at the airport. But you know what you can do? You can politely ask him if he wouldn't mind moving and then accept whatever answer he gives you. I'm sure he'd be fine moving out of the way.
And it seems like gyms are not the only places where these influencers decide to record. But regardless, you've got to be kind to others.
Kendrick? Did you hear that, Kendrick?
Yes. You say just me, just me, just me. No, me, I can do it. I can handle it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. And guess what? You get exactly what you wanted. You get alone. You end up feeling alone. You end up being alone.
Here we have someone refusing to be a housewife, but you gotta remember that actions have consequences.
I was a stay-at-home wife for a little while. We weren't legally married, but we were together for a long time, for a few years. I was working when we met. I was continuing to work my job. I wasn't required to go back to work. I could pretty much just like be in the house, you know, things like that. I didn't really have to think about it too much. I decided to leave that relationship because I felt like there was nothing wrong necessarily with it, but I felt like I wasn't growing in it. My goals aren't necessarily to be a housewife. I don't necessarily see myself having children. I don't see myself being a mom and just being stuck in the house. For me, I don't think I could just be limited to just being a housewife.
So a lot of people say you had a good man, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll never take that away.
So what are you hoping to find? Because obviously the next person you date gonna have to meet that standard, you know?
Sometimes when you're in those type of relationships, when you're in that role, that's just like all they want you to, that's all they want you to do. And to me, I just didn't want to do it anymore.
You want to be treated like the queen, but still do what you want to do in between.
No, but here's my thing, right? I mean,
You might want to take that one to a publisher because it was a novel. But why choose drama when you can have peace? It can be so much easier.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
I'm not sure if that's for sure. No, but that's, that was that, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I got put across.
Okay. Well.
Looks like the mewing apparently is of high importance. It is good to want to improve your appearance, but I really wouldn't obsess over it. I mean, who are you really trying to impress anyways? Next, we have some clear red flags for the girl in question.
And for whatever reason, thinks that it's acceptable for him to ask me for my number on Sunday and text me Wednesday night. I personally think that that is actually crazy. Like, I think you're nuts. We haven't even met yet. So thinking that you have made an impression, a lasting impression for 3-4 days to stay in my mind is bizarre to me. And then he starts going on. So he texted me and I said, like, no, I'm not interested. Like, what the hell? Like, it's literally been 3 days. I forgot who you were. I literally had to go back to my IG messages and like see to confirm. And he's like, well, you know, just work. I've been really busy. Blah, 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 blah. Baby, you work at AT&T. You told me that. If that job is that stressful, you should quit. Ain't no reason you should be a sales rep and not able to text somebody back within 24 hours. I mean, that's ludicrous.
Here we have a certified example of wife material.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Why haven't you done the deed yet?
The key to a strong society is family. And so, in my view, choosing my future husband is like the most important decision I'll ever make. And I'm somebody that I know my heart, and I know that I fall really hard when I meet somebody. So I want to retain some level of objectivity when I'm selecting a future partner. And I know that if I had with them, I would be completely imprinted on them, and instead of being like, okay, is this person, do they have the qualities that I'm looking for in a husband, or am I just making it work instead of like seeing red flags and leaving? This is just my personal sense of style. I just think it's respectful to others and to my future partner, and to myself, to just cover myself up more. I know that I, take care of myself. I'm pretty athletic, but I don't need to have that on display.
Hey. What you doing? No, we're not going to the movies.
Brandon, what's this on TikTok, Brandon?
I tell you, my mom, we're not going to the movies. All right, well, I tell you, my mom, we ain't going to the movies. Trust me, I got you.
Yeah.
You said why? Last time was your last time canceling plans. Last time was your last time canceling plans with me. I ain't trying to deal with that.
Take a shot color.
Goodbye. Now enjoy your life. And then hang
What
up.
movie you trying to go see?
Goodbye. Enjoy your life and then hang up. Goodbye. Yo, you see how she didn't even take you serious? Yeah. Yo, I can't make this up. She said, shut the hell up. And then said, what movie you trying to see? Bro, she don't even take your words serious.
You can think of self-respect like a muscle, because learning a simple concept like saying no can give you fatigue. But with time, it will get better and easier. Let's continue.
She's calling back. Of course she's calling back. I know how to handle it. Trust me. Let me cook. Answer and say, what do you want? Answer and say, what do you want? Calm. What you want? I said all I needed to say, so I hung up. Said all I needed to say, so I hung up. Don't be sassy, just neutral. What she said? Say it again. Tell her, say it again. What'd you say?
That's how you feeling?
That's what I'm standing on. That's what I'm standing on. You ain't even been responding to my text. What you talking about? No.
No, you are supposed to be indifferent. Do not pretend to be, as that is an act that will be difficult to maintain. You have to actually not be concerned with the outcome.
This our first trip together. Hey, everybody in first class. I thought he was getting us first class tickets, but he lied. Well, we all the way at 38B. But at least it's our first trip. He trying. Look at him. look at y'all in first class. Oh, it must be nice. Look at y'all separate. They gave y'all water already.
Well, maybe he should replace her with a first-class lady. Even though he messed up by lying and telling her that he got her first class, it does not enable her to act like this. You've got to remember that two wrongs do not make a right. Here we have the Godfather flipping the script.
I need your money, sir. Okay, then what's he going to get for being rich? What's he going to get from you? What's he going to get for his money? That's fair. Right? I think that's fair. What's he getting?
A housewife. I love you.
Okay. No, I'm not believing that at this point. So say it again.
I love you.
Again.
I love you.
Again.
I love you. You have chairs in your office.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, sorry.
The sincerity and softness, especially towards the end. Many of us simply don't hear I love you very often, let alone a simple compliment. Steve Harvey has a pretty decent point in this next one.
A year ago, when my boyfriend proposed to me, I was so excited. But 5 months till the wedding, which the wedding was supposed to be tomorrow, he told me that he was having doubts and wanted to postpone the wedding. He couldn't really tell me why or when he wanted to postpone it to, so I ended up just calling it off. He's been trying to contact me here and there, but I haven't been really responding. So I was just wondering why he wants to keep me in his life but not commit.
I specialize in that.
Yes, that's why I'm asking.
Because I've been one my whole life.
Right.
I like to have certain things done by a certain age at a certain time. It's your plan. It's your business. Some of you want to have children before 30. Some of you want to be married and all like that. And it's perfectly fine for you to want what you want. Men don't have a biological clock. We have a financial clock. And his is ticking and he don't have it together yet. And he does not see a way that he can provide, protect, and take care of you.
Next one should be a reminder that although we can seem replaceable, becoming high value can help with that.
You don't always have to go for baddies. Get closer to the basket, get you a nice easy layup or a mid-range, settle for something that you know you can make. The team does not always need a 3. Sometimes we're good with a 2. The worst part about fumbling a baddie isn't fumbling the baddie specifically. It's just knowing that, damn, do I really want to put in the time, effort, and energy to replace her? It really depends on where you live, but me personally, baddies aren't all around. So when you get one and you lose it, you know it's going to take you a while for you to get back up there. And the worst part is dudes are plentiful out here. She's going to have 6 new yous in her phone by tonight, okay? You are easily replaceable.
What's your age?
19.
29. I like them young.
Something like this might make someone a little bit angry, but then they might just walk right in. And you can include sports bars too. We are definitely simple creatures after all. I think we might want to thank online dating and social media for this next one.
What I'm saying, whatever happened to hello? Listen, let me take you to dinner. Can I take you out for a date? Now it's like, come chill. Like, who raised these boys? It's bad.
Hop on FaceTime and find out. What the f? I didn't do it. Oh, this is me.
You busy?
Nah, we good.
You ain't got time to holler at me right quick?
I have a girlfriend. Leave me alone.
I could be your friend.
I don't need no friends. I don't need nobody. I got my girlfriend. Please leave me alone, okay? We got 2 kids together, and that's just what it is. I don't need no friends. You need to stop talking to me.
Good job, my brother. We rocking with you.
For 6 months, I couldn't sleep.
Sometimes you can think that she's the one only to find out that you weren't the one to her. But you cannot let someone else's opinion of you affect you in the slightest, because they very likely don't really know you. Here we have a funny social experiment for you.
I'm
married.
Oh, no, that's fine. I'm engaged as well, so.
Oh, there you go. See, I got kids at home, so we wouldn't want to mess that up.
Okay, I wasn't trying to.
Okay. That was my wife.
Shopping for?
Yeah, a little bit. You know, it's... Wait a minute, what was that?
Are you shopping for?
Oh, for my wife?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm married.
That's good.
Yeah. Kids at home, whole 9 yards.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So, don't know what you had in mind there, but...
What are you talking about?
Huh?
Dump a cock with his side piece.
It can seem like anybody can get a side piece, while many of us haven't even said hi to a crush that we have. That's until you see them with their side piece.
Advice would you give to couples?
Anything that they do better is a plus for you. When you see their gifts as a competition, you're bound to fail. When we see young people, he did, she did, you did the dishes 3 times, I have to do the laundry. Everything is shared, and you are partners. No one's keeping score. Nobody keeps score. If I'm better at keeping the books, but he's better at fixing the house, I don't want to be the one fixing the house. That is a plus for you. You're not in competition with each other in a relationship. Anything that the one does better blesses the other one.
Been together 28 years.
Well, married 28 years. Together longer.
The awesomeness. It is about mutual respect and loyalty, not about jealousy and self-centeredness.
Has to split the date, split the cost or anything. It's not a date. Of course, I have no problem, treating my man, of course. Until then, if you invite me, you have to pay.
Now, when my husband and I started dating, I knew we were both broke, so we both split it.
Well, then let's go to Chipotle so you can pay for the whole thing. That's how I feel about that. Why don't you pick a place?
She said we were both broke and she still stayed. She is definitely a real one. And notice how one of them is married while the other one isn't. Oh, I wonder why. Next one will probably make you say yikes.
How long would you wait for?
6 months, max. And we've been together 15 years.
How long would you wait for her?
Forever. Don't lie. Why what?
Good, dude. You should get back on Hinge immediately. What a waste of 15 years, homie. The divorce is...
The gym is definitely good as it can help you feel better, but at a certain point you have to learn to love yourself and be self-sufficient, because that is what's going to make the longest lasting improvement. Watch how her anxiety quickly kicks in when she's asked to see her phone.
How long have y'all been together?
We've been together for since 2003, really, but we've been married for 15 years.
That's good, that's good. Do y'all trust each other 100%?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we test that theory?
Please.
Maybe.
Swap phones?
Huh?
Swap phones? Fine with that?
I gotta go get some stuff at the thing for my son's birthday. I gotta go get some stuff. For what?
It's for the interview.
Come on, do you want to do the thing or not? Or do you not want to play the game?
I gotta go.
So you don't want to play the game?
What's the game? Tell me what the game is.
You gotta check your phone and see if you're faithful.
Right.
We are like 40 years old.
But you never know.
That's exactly what she don't want to do. You see what's going on right now?
She acting weird.
She's acting really weird right now.
Because he don't have no social media. So that's why it's one-sided.
Nah, he gonna use everything that he can show you. And you have something that he...
Right. You ready? Come on, babe. Watch the step, babe. Watch the step. Watch the step, babe. Watch the step. There you go. All right. Okay, we here on up.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my man. Surprise! Hey, jump like this, hey. You've been talking about a Porsche.
What year is this?
We in the year 2023?
No.
What you mean?
What year is the car?
2028. But
2028?
It's the Porsche.
2028.
Babe, you wanted a Porsche.
We in 2023. This is a 2028.
Oh, I mean, 2018. I'm tripping. This is 2018.
Why you didn't get it 2024?
Because this one was...
It could have at least been a 2023 though.
What do you mean? It's a Porsche.
Take it back.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
Many would have jumped in the car and left given that treatment. I mean, I wish that someone would decide to get me a car, and it wouldn't really matter which car it is.
I'm Sasha.
And I'm Danny.
And we've been dating for a little over 2 months now.
Do you guys know each other's passwords, your phone, your laptop? No. Absolutely not. So today you guys are going to be going through each other's phones and laptops. I mean, I'm not too worried. I have nothing to hide.
We'll see about that.
Good luck. Okay, I'm going straight to her photos. I know she has thousands. 14,000 photos. She has so many pictures. Found her ex and them kissing. Why do you still have all these photos? There's a lot of videos. No, I found pictures of them dead together. She talked about her ex a lot. No, not at all, actually. I do love him. What'd she say?
Preserving a past relationship while currently being in one, yeah, that's probably a red flag. Forgetting to delete the pictures is one thing, but she said it herself that she wanted to cherish them. That's gotta be rough.
I'm crying.
How amazing it was. And this past week, we ended it. And it's crazy, but I feel like this one hurt a whole lot more than my marriage of almost 11 years ending. I don't know if it was just because I fell so hard, so fast. I was just excited that I had found something that made me feel alive again. It stings so much more if it's because I realize that I'm still tainted from my divorce.
She has to realize that love isn't about the excitement of the good times. It's about the patience and commitment through the hard times.